TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah. Son. You know what I'm saying? They really speak their truth. What the hell was that? You're. What it do? What the business is? What's good? That's way better than mine. It's your boy Melvin. We back in the building again, bringing the barbershop to the box office, baby. TruVue Podcast. Let's get it going.
What's poppin', people? It's your boy Zoe. Man, we tapped in with y'all for another one, man. This should be a decent one. We gonna see though.
And as always, once again, thanks again for tuning in to the TruVue Podcast, baby. It's grown man MJ. We here today. Always blessed with another one. And we thank you for being here with us. Go on, hit that like button while you didn't tapped in. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And fellas, let's begin.
Before we get it started, gentlemen, let's toast. A little toast to the episode here. We're gonna have a good episode, gentlemen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Salute.
I put the gun on
that. Okay. We good. We good. Yeah. So God damn it. All right, so what we doing today? We are reviewing Prey. We ain't talking about that church. The origin story of the predator in the world of the Comanche Nation 300 years ago. Naru, a skilled female warrior, fights to protect her tribe against one of the first highly evolved predators to the land of Earth. America. That's what it is. That's what we're doing, gentlemen. Prey.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is Prey. Yes, indeed.
It's not streaming nowhere, right? I didn't miss that. This is in the theater. Isn't it? Or is it streaming? No. Hulu original.
I believe it's be on one of the streaming sites.
Yeah, this is definitely on Hulu. Hulu 20th Century Fox. They did it this one. Hulu. Where we want to start at with this?
Shout but shout it, shout but shout it, shout but shout it, shout but shout it, shout but shout it.
Before I start with it,
I'm gonna say mine early because we talked about it earlier on. I had an issue with the English language being spoken. I think if they would have apocalyptoed this, this could have been way tougher. Yeah, it would have probably put me a half a score up, I think.
okay. No, I know they do have a dubbed version with the Comanche language.
It's
It's
like
dubbed.
it's alternative, or is it a different movie altogether?
It's just alternative language choice. It's the same movie, just dubbed over. So they do offer it. I
wish they would have forced it though.
Yeah. I wish they would have done like a little more of, give us a little bit of the subtitles and then do that little transition where we kind of pick it up that they're speaking the Comanche language, but it's in English, so we understand and don't have to read the whole damn movie. Okay. But I forget, it's movies that have done that. it's kind of like they speak it into the point where you like, okay, all right, we get it, and then they transfer it over to English.
Well, I
that
guess I hear you on that. Like I said, I wish it was forced. More so like the Squid Game was or something like that, or and then you had to switch it to English or something like that. I can't remember. I don't know if it was Squid Game or one of the other ones we did, but where you could do the English to Korean option.
Yes,
but
Squid
it
Games was one.
originally had it set up in the Korean option. I wish it was more like that. I think I would have got a better experience with it. Because to me, it was like you had little snippets where they were speaking their language. When they spoke their language, though, you didn't really get the English subtitle, which kind of took away from that as well. And it was like the Predator got to speak his language. And then you had the French mugs who came through. They were speaking their language. So I wanted to get that from the English
makes sense
side as well.
I can see your qualms with it when you put it in that aspect. Yeah, that it wasn't
Sauvage.
It wasn't like for the Native Americans to be able to speak their native tongue. That would be kind of cool. Haven't y'all taken enough? Haven't you taken enough? Go fucking assholes. All right, I'm sorry. Did you see what shortcomings you have for us though?
Man, I kind of was saving mine to segue into the next segment.
Oh, okay.
But man, I don't know if it was me, but the girl looked like she was goddamn it Latino Indian or some shit.
No, they are Indian, dog.
Yeah, they Comanche, bro.
Oh, okay.
They are, yeah, they are Comanche.
I'm like, wait, like she look Hispanic. Like, okay, that makes sense.
And if you get close enough to the border on the south end of the country, you will notice the resemblance
with the Mayans.
To Native Americans and Aztecans and the Mayans, and with the what we know as Mexicans or Hispanics or Latinos here in America.
Okay.
Like, and you will see it like within like Ecuadorian, Peruvian, all of them South American cultures, you'll kind of see a resemblance. Same as you do in Negroes here. There's some Negroes here with the Indian nose. Let me turn mine to the side. You get it. You see you see the Black Hawk, and you see the Black Hawk on the nigga right here. So.
I see the arrow. I see the arrow.
You see it, dog.
God damn.
Let me add. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, my shortcoming was it came off a little grandstandish. It was like the woman prevailing over, you had gangs and gangs of dudes that wasn't getting it, but the woman hear me roar kind of thing. It's kind of it kind of took me to where Marvel is going. Like they just
real Xena.
They like they overdoing it a little bit.
Well, that's kind of where my question was leaning towards, and too is like we've talked about it throughout our discourse on other movies, with the Avas and all the other movies that we've done with female leads being, in action roles. Like, how do you feel about them creating, the hoorah female, the G.I. Jane type female, the gung ho female? It's like, I think it's being
G.I. Jane. Don't do that.
Well, I'm just saying. I think this is like been an agenda of Hollywood for a while now, as far as making women into this warrior class, or showing that women can have just as much fight as men, so to speak. I'm not sure how to really verbalize it, but to me, it's been done for easily the last maybe 15 years, 20 years.
Yeah, it's just getting overdone though. You know what I mean? It's too much. And this is coming from I got 4 girls. So I want them to be out, go out there and hoorah, got your back. Yeah, whatever. You can do anything, babe. But
don't make that the movie at the expense of men's intelligence and everything
Yeah.
else. What you're saying?
Yeah. Cause it's like I'm trying to put
No,
it.
I hear what you're saying. What you basically saying is, for her brother to be the warrior that he was, he should have been able to pick up on some of these things
Yes.
right along with her, and it could have been, showing the strength of the unity of having both mindsets to apply
There we go.
versus the predator too. You could have addressed it on that manner instead of, I get what you're saying, doing the Tomb Raider effect, the Laura Croft on everything. You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying.
And I see how they, they were highlighting things like he doesn't see you as a threat, like, and that's probably how the world looks at women now. They don't see them as a threat, but yes, they have the intelligence and whatnot, and it was the predator and beat the shit out of a group of guys, man. Like, do you really think, just realistically speaking, and I don't care about the cancel culture and all of this, the predator then beat the shit out of several groups of men, and you think one woman is going to be able to take him down?
Well,
Several groups of men.
do you think that they did a good job of addressing how she formed her tactics in terms of fighting the predator?
Oh yeah, she went with the intelligent route, and I really feel that they highlighted that well. I also feel like they also made it a point in that one scene when she's getting up with the rest of the women, that she's going against the grain of the women, which I thought was very poetic, and that was cool. But it's still too much. It was cool, but it just wasn't believable to me. So that's where it kind of fell short. Like, I don't see this woman being able to do, especially with the other Native American. Damn the French motherfuckers. Yeah, kill all them bitches. Fuck them.
Whoa.
You can no fuck them. You can smell them a mile away. Like, he sniffed at all that shit out. But these motherfuckers, these
Damn.
motherfuckers, like the group of Native Americans that were trained better than what she was, were wiped out like it wasn't shit. You know what I mean?
Well, let me put a little pushback on there because they showed her training and they showed
Yeah,
her as innovative in that
yeah.
time setting as
She
well
was, yeah,
too.
she used more mind than muscle.
And I think that she had those capabilities based on her brother's abilities and trying to tag along and follow his footsteps. You
Mm-hmm.
have to do a little bit more on the intellectual side, and you got to create, a way of ingenuity for you to do the same things he's able to do based off of raw talent or physical attributes. You get what I'm saying? And so I think that she kind of had that mentality, and I think they did a good job setting the movie up with that.
Mm-hmm.
Her with the dog as well,
Yeah.
which I think deserves an honorable mention if we did a crown him.
I
One of the
appreciate
best.
that, brother.
Hey Mel, I'm on your team with this one, dog. It's one of the best dog actors I done seen right here. This motherfucker's cold.
When they caught that motherfucker, you could see that, like, he was just like, oh, this motherfucker pretty, oh no. He had the little muzzle over his little mouth. I was like, oh no.
I'm on your side with this one, Mel. This was a cold one right here.
But no,
No, but I
man.
think they did a good job of setting her up to be what the movie initially showed her as, triumph, made her to be in the movie as far as the triumphant heroine of the
It was cool.
film.
It
Yeah, I
was
think
still
I think
cool. Like, I give it, I put it in a short bus, but it was still cool to see. It was something cool for my daughters to see.
does these type of roles really have an impact on your children as far as their self-esteem or what they feel they're capable of? That question for both of y'all.
I I believe it does only because of the conversations that we have afterwards. Because that's what I always tell my kids and stuff. I was like, you look at these movies as just entertainment and stuff, but I look at it as a means to have a conversation about a bigger agenda and stuff. So when we watch these movies, we had these conversations and stuff, and it kind of breaks down, and they kind of see where my head is. I see where their head is. And then we converse around that. So I think it does help. It helps to, just lay a groundwork as far as just a bridge, that we can meet on and have a conversation about it. So
Yeah, I
But
think
go ahead, son.
I was gonna say I think it helps. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel it's going to make or break, how they view women with adversity, or overcoming adversity, but it helps them, seeing, a woman do their thing in that light. Rather it's overdone or over the top or not, you know what I'm saying? But from that perspective, I think it's something that helps, younger girls, especially versus what the media, throwing at them, period, which is all the dumb shit. So I think it's dope for them to have shit like this to look at.
I can't be mad at that. No, I can't. I just wondered if it, actually was noticeable in self-esteem, or even if they would find themselves challenging themselves freely without being, kind of forced into it.
I know my daughter ended up rooting for the girl. So
Naturally, yeah.
she clicked up. She's like, yeah, get him. Yeah. And like, she's doing typical black people shit where we start talking at the screen and shit. I'm like,
Yeah, my girl was in here talking about why you ain't shoot him.
But yeah, I think it does. It forms that camaraderie, and it is good to have a visual with that. Actually seeing it on screen, a girl prevailing over the predator of all things with goddamn technology and shit.
Do you think without them doing this in movies, do you think they have other outlets as far as getting these type of messages?
I mean, it's written in books.
Nobody reading nothing.
Yeah, that was another thing I was about to say. It's like, but that's few and far in between, motherfuckers.
It's a special child that sit down and read now. I'll be for real.
Man, I was like, I love reading, but I barely do it. I Audible now, so I don't even read no more.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
So, but I don't think they get it, man. Like, no, you have to.
Has to be seen, visualized.
Yeah, you have to have that visualization. Like, you have to actually see it, and then it does something, to the medulla. So
other than movies, they get it from sports. I think sports is another
they ain't getting
outlet
it
where
from
they
Brittany Griner right now, man.
no, but I mean overall though, I mean with the track and field, gymnastics, tennis, you do have other NBA stars that are popular. Boxing, you got the woke Clarissa Shields. MMA, you got them people. I think they are starting to get that message pushed in other avenues that wasn't as highlighted, through the 90s and early 2000s when we was growing up.
Yeah, I'll say that visualization actually, like, it helps a lot. So, and now we definitely gonna be seeing it with Marvel, because they show finna undo the wrongs they were doing back in the day, I guess, by not pushing their woman characters, and now we all got to eat this shit. Sorry, did I say eat this?
You sound a little disappointed, or I don't know what the hell that was. That shit sounded.
I am a little disappointed, but it's whatever.
Like you wasn't buying the female character comics back then.
No. I didn't give a shit about them. I think Captain Marvel is one of the wackest. Don't get me started. I'm sorry. We talking about Prey. Don't get me started. Black Widow sucks. Anyway, any other shortcut?
Do you think they did the Predator wrong, or was it better in this series?
I think they did really good with it. For it to be like a prequel, because this Predator that we're seeing comes before the Arnold Schwarzenegger Predator.
Yeah.
So this is good. Like, he was bare bone, and there was some of the things I wanted to put in the look at me with his suit and stuff. Like, I know his mask was oh gosh, what was the other one? It was it'll come to me. But his mask is from a previous Predator call out. So no, I thought, yeah, it was done very well. It was done very well. So I was not mad at it.
No, I had a watching it and thinking back on it now, I did have a hard time placing them in like the chronology of the other Predators. So when I was doing it, I was trying to discuss it with my lady, and that's why I said he was kind of like he was pre-Arnold, but he was after Alien vs. Predator. So
Yeah.
I felt he had not all the same tools, but at the same time, they still showed a lot of the same gadgets from the one Arnold fought at the same time. So it was kind of, I was just all mixed up in it. That's why I was asking.
I was lost. I was just lost.
Yeah, I was really lost as far as where he fit in the chronology. But the artwork of him was dope. I thought the artwork and all of the details they had on him was definitely dope. I think it was colder than the one Arnold had fought.
Okay, yeah, that's what it said. The it was from Predator in 2010, the River Ghost. The skull that he had was from a River Ghost.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's what I was like, I know it was something. I had to look it up real quick, y'all. But no, I thought his technology fit and everything. That was something good to look at. So
look at me now. Look at me now. Oh.
Do you feel this is a reset to the series almost?
No. I think they're doing like a Star Wars type ordeal with it, where they showed us the middle, I guess. And then they're going back now and showing us the beginning, and I think it's something gonna come and they're gonna show us the end to it. So it'd be interesting, man. I'm a big fan of Predator, so I'm along for the ride. I'm buckled in. I was real excited to have this come across, because I didn't hear any publicity about this. It just kind of popped up, and I saw Prey. I was like, what the hell is that? Then when I heard that noise, I was like, oh shit, that's the Predator.
This the Predator. No, I do remember seeing the trailer, but I didn't remember it coming out in August. I do remember seeing the trailer, because I just be watching them 40 minutes of trailers. That's what's coming. Yeah, and by the time it came out, we didn't.
That's the life
on
of
the
podcast.
else. Yeah, that's
life of a podcast. That's all we do. That's where we get our entertainment. We sitting around looking at trailers and shit like, that's gonna be hot. That's gonna be good. We need to start doing reactions again.
Yeah.
You have any look at me, Zoe?
When we do them, we got to probably do them on a long one like that versus trying to do a reaction to a 3-minute, 4-minute.
Yeah. Power of editing, man. Power of editing.
We'll get it right. We'll get it right one day.
Yeah, we gonna get it.
Yeah, I think the way this was filmed was pretty decent. As far as to look at me, with the action scenes that it had, the fighting, the hunting, you know what I'm saying, shits of that nature. To me, that was really the overall excitement of the film. So I think that's something to point out and to look at me. The technology was dope. I don't know if it's something that was better or less than the original Predator. Y'all would have to chap in on that for me. But being introduced to the series, I thought it was pretty dope.
Did you see any of the other Predator movies? None of them? None of the Alien vs. Predator? None of them?
No.
Damn.
Oh, wow. Well, watching this, did you feel like you were missing some of that backstory or any of that? Or do you feel like you can watch this without knowing any of the other?
I feel like I could watch it without knowing because, the
They
name.
told an individual story itself?
Yeah, the name, you know what I'm saying, pretty much tells the story.
Well, I like the way they named it, that they named it Prey.
Yeah.
And when you see it, you assume that it's talking about Predator and who he's chasing, but really the movie highlighted all the levels of prey, and everybody is prey, and everybody is fair game, and how they censored, their ritual around hunting what's hunting you and stuff like that, and things, where you make yourself the ultimate predator overall. I thought that was a clever twist on the series and how it's been named over, throughout the years or whatever.
I wanted to point out and to look at me how they actually used like twigs and stuff, like for the hunting, like to take measurements and shit back in the day. Like all of that shit was just clever. Weaving, stripping it down and weaving so she can have
the innovativeness.
Yeah. Like I was just like, man, you forget about that shit back in the day, man. It's like they really ain't had shit. Like they had
they everything was from scratch.
Man, bro.
Everything. When they made that what's it called? The gurney, is that what it's called? Where they carry the people?
They just started
made that
shit down like, all right.
Yeah, it's like they just did a call and everybody just went to work. Bro, that's kind of why I wished it was in their native tongue, because you see you get to understand more of the deliberateness in their movements. Everything is for a reason, and everything, you see what I'm saying?
They were truly one with nature.
Yeah, ain't nothing wasted. Nothing is for waste, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing none of this for waste. I appreciated that part of the film, man.
And you see that too with the buffalo scene. Like she's like, when she saw that shit, she's like, man, what the fuck? Like, for real? And she did a little prayer over it and stuff, like, man. So that was it's cool. It's cool. They put the tidbits of the culture and stuff in there. So
yeah, no, that was hella dope. I appreciate it. Definitely. I hate it again. I'm going back to the English. I'm harping on it. When that mug said I gotta go take a squat, I was like, ain't no Indian saying that shit.
What you say? What you say about that, Mike? They don't even say that shit.
They don't even say that shit, nigga.
Man.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Man. Well, what else? What else looked me? I'm trying to think. Oh, the mud, man. Why ain't they use the mud? That was one of that should have been my shortcoming. I was looking for him to use the mud to hide the body temperature, but I like the callback that they did, because that was the only reason they put that in there. I think, wait a minute, is that where the no, not gonna give it away. I was like, I think that was the scenes, but
I do like how they showed that part, but they didn't use that because it had already been done.
Everybody was waiting on it too. I know I wasn't on one.
Yeah. So I like that they went away from it, but still gave you like a sampling of this is, from one, it was a callback, like you said, callback from one of the other movies. I like that they put it in there, but I also like that they didn't use that as the element that drew their temperatures down for them to go invisible with the predator, because it also goes back to the female element as far as them being the gatherers, and they would gather stuff for medicine and things like that in their culture, and her understanding the medicine. It popped up periodically through the film where she had to instruct even the man, like, yo, this is what it's supposed to do, and that's a benefit for you right now. And
Don't give it
when
too
she
much.
did it, when she did it for battle,
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah. But I it would have made sense for her to kind of do it in lighter doses and continue to do it, but the way she did it, it just
Microdosing.
yeah.
They ain't create microdosing yet. They didn't.
I guess not. Yeah, the motherfuckers heavy on that peyote.
Yeah, they wasn't doing the microdosing yet. Oh man, any other look at me? No? All right.
No.
It was a decent film. Now let's see where we at. Where we at?
You are the father.
Oh.
You are not the father.
I got one. This is Mulan mixed with the Terminator.
Mulan and the Terminator. Okay.
Which Terminator? It don't matter.
All of
the one where he coming after their ass.
Damn. All right. Hey. This is Dances with Wolves meets The Revenant.
All right. This motherfucker's good. All right, this is Apocalypto mixed with Extinction. I think that was the movie. Yeah.
Extinction. Okay.
This is Jungle Book mixed with Rambo.
Okay.
I'm still thinking. Hold on.
All right, this is Pocahontas.
Damn.
And Surviving the Game.
Surviving the Game. That's a good one.
Yeah.
This is this is Wind Talkers.
Okay.
Wind Talkers meets Band of the Hand. That's an old one.
This is Moana meets Double Impact.
Moana, huh? Okay.
All
this
right.
is The Indian in the Cupboard.
Stop, nigga.
Yeah, that's it.
What the fuck?
This is The Indian in the Cupboard. Meets I ain't even got nothing.
That's just it. It's just
This is Wind River.
Okay.
Meets Eagle Eye. Wasn't that the movie where all the technology was going at him?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is The Last of the Mohicans meets what was the Lawnmower Man?
All right, this is so what is that? Last of the Mohicans.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, this is damn, what was the one we did with the Indians? Was it The Silencing?
Oh god damn. Yeah.
Yeah, they had the Indians on there and they was chasing down the girls. So this is The Silencing mixed with Friday the 13th. Michael Myers shit.
This is Men in Black meets Tarzan.
Meets Tarzan. Oh man.
Yo, I want to go back to the look at me real quick.
Yeah.
I don't think we show proper respect to the fight scenes in here.
Oh man.
And the way the predator tore that bear off.
Yeah.
That was cold. That was real cold, man. The CGI in this was done well. When he fought the wolf, I thought that was a great scene. How the wolf was able to sense him and everything, even though he was invisible.
Oh
and
yeah. He
the
thought he got
scene where,
away too.
yeah, the scene where her brother was getting in that work, bro. That was a cold scene.
Man, it was.
That was a cold scene.
Oh, too. I liked how they showed like the ash and stuff that was hitting them and made them become visible.
That too, and even when the ant crawled on his ass.
Ah, shit! I forgot about that piece. Yeah,
that was slick too.
They did a lot of slick shit with this.
Yeah, I just wanted to get a shout out on that CGI. I thought that was done well, considering we've seen movies recently that it wasn't done so well.
Yeah,
I don't want to shout those movies out, date the episode.
Yeah, y'all go back and listen to it. TruVuePodcast.com.
We'll wait for the next episode.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. Let's have some fun with this shit. It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie.
Everybody don't all speak at once.
Navajo.
Y'all have fun with that.
Oh, okay. All right. I had to get it out.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Are you done?
I ain't gonna
Are
lie.
you done?
Mine pretty dark too. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. I can take one more, maybe.
Oh man.
Go ahead. So don't be scared.
She throw it bike.
Let me see if I can go there with y'all. This is instead of Moulin Rouge, this is Moulin Rogue, nigga.
That was the cleaner. That was the cleaner version.
Moulin
I like
Rogue, nigga.
All right. What we get? Tama Harriet. Not Tomahawk, but Tama Harriet.
Tama Harriet. Let's see. I'm the captain now.
Damn. I told y'all.
Sent his ass back to the future.
This is a gung ho hero.
Man. A little off the top.
A little off the top. This is Coldplay.
She was getting some head.
Oh, y'all slept on that one. That was a good one. Coldplay, nigga.
Yeah, I felt
That's
you.
cold, nigga. That's how she solved the cold.
She was getting some head.
Getting.
That's what she came back with. Pokemon. That's all she was doing, was poking that motherfucker at the end.
He was the original Blank Man, though.
Yeah, he was. Oh, that motherfucker was transparent.
Future roster.
Future roster. Damn. What we got? What's in the running?
What's in the running? I say that Moulin Rouge is cold. That Navajo is cold.
I can't put that in good conscience. I can't put that.
Chopper style.
Chopper style. Rolling dice.
Kill sport.
All right. Judge Dreads.
Judge Dreads. The Dead Dread.
Dead Dread.
Yeah.
Red Dead Revolver.
Red Dead Revolver. Shot me in the ass.
I was going to say Red Dread Revolver. That cover them all. You had the red, the dreads, and the revolver.
Oh, Red Dread Revolver. I hear you. Yeah.
The Indian in the cover. No, let me quit. Omri. All right, what's in the running? What we got?
Moulin Rouge.
Moulin Rouge. That's it? Going once, going twice?
This is I'm with it. I can't think of none, man. This nigga was a bully, dog. He cheated all the way, man. So I'm trying to put something together with that nigga. This was the
I'll fucking call this hunting. Like, man, that's just like what the motherfuckers be doing in the helicopters with the wild
like
boar.
low key. The Predator was like the LeBron James of hunting. You know what I'm saying? He could do everything. Shit, this nigga fight on any terrain.
Yeah,
had all the different types of tools as far as projectiles and hand-to-hand combat, sword play.
except the goddamn mask. The mask fucked his ass.
Trying to cheat again. You see what I'm saying?
Cheat to win.
Cheat to win. Cheat us to beat us.
God damn it. All right, is that the name? That's the rename. Moulin.
Yeah, Moulin Rouge.
Moulin Rouge. All right, man. The official rename TruVue Podcast for the movie Prey is Moulin
Dope movie.
Rouge. You said dope movie?
It was a dope movie. I liked it.
Oh yeah, it was definitely good. It was definitely
good.
And that the official TruVue score, it was.
Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 3.
It was a 3. I think it was a high 3. It was a mid.
I definitely say it was a high 3.
Mid to high 3.
I would say also, considering this is a part of the Predator series, it has high rewatchability.
Oh yes.
And high recommendability. This is right up my alley as far as action movies. This is how I would prefer them. And it didn't bother me so much with the female gender twist that they did with this one, you know, that they are known to do nowadays. Yeah, I would like to see this series continue. I wouldn't mind the second and third of this.
That would be quite kind of interesting. Again, rewatchability is high with me. I'm a big fan of the Predator series, all of them. Recommendation, yeah, I'm definitely telling folks about this. I was glad this ran across the radar. Recap, as far as a recap, it was a good movie. It was very well done. It was tasteful. I like how they showed that, mind over the matter of his technology, I guess, could work out, and just knowing, being one with the earth and all of that was pretty cool. The grandstanding, I mean, it didn't bother me too much. Kind of bothered me, but what's up? What you got?
Well, no, you brought that point up as far as being one with the earth. I looked at that as a form of technology as well, having those sciences as well, being able to use nature to your benefit and turn what is a life form, in one sense into weaponry in another sense to use to kill. So it's like I thought all that was dope. They showed that very good in the film.
Everything was provided for him.
Mm-hmm.
But
abundance is the word, man, and a lot of people look at it differently and not realizing how abundant they are just in a natural state.
Deep shit. You should drop that and have a mic just to drop that motherfucker. That was cold. No, rewatchability is high. Yeah, recommendation good. Yeah, I got the recap. You know what I'm saying? It's a good movie. I'm definitely going back. Again, like Mike, I can't wait to see if they carry this on, if they do more with this. Like, I'd be glad to see it.
Yes, sir. I'm on the same boat as y'all. This shit was dope. It's my introduction to the series, as I said earlier. For sure gonna go back and, rewatch. Sound like it's a lot of the shit to rewatch. Huh?
Yeah, it's about 7.
You got a good 6 movies to catch up on.
Damn. Okay.
Well, some more shit that y'all can catch up on. Let's go to TruVuePodcast.com, where you can like, subscribe, share, comment to help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm trying to hold a black pod down. Also, thank you for riding with us at the YouTube. Be sure to hit that bell for notifications and hit that subscribe button. Follow us and make sure to leave a comment. Drop some shit in there that y'all want us to review, because we will get at you. You know what I'm saying? Help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm trying to hold a black pod down. That's TruVue Podcast. TruVue Podcast.com. Let's go.
Man, and while y'all at it, before y'all close that device, hop on over to Vinci Vibes, man, where the vibes are forever Vinci. You can find Vinci Vibes on Instagram, Facebook, and the website. That is VintyVibez.com. Tap in.
All over the interwebs.
Tell a friend. Tune in, goddamn.
TruVue Podcast. You know what we always say.
Go watch some shit.
Yay! TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
They really speak their truth. What the hell was that?
You're